Quiero proponer un brindis por mis dos inesperados acompañantes.
Ever since Sideways, I just thought, I can't wait to work with Paul Giamatti again, and nothing really came our way, nor did I find the right screenplay to tailor for him until this one.
Action.
I've been an admirer of school movies, Loneliness of the Long Distance Runner and If, and I had seen Merluce by Marcel Pagnol, but it never left me. I thought, that's a pretty good premise for a film. But I personally didn't have the life experience of a private school and so forth.
Venga, fétidos holgazanes, amanece un nuevo día. En pie.
When I was 13, my dad was teaching at this private school in Hartford called the Watkinson School. And so I went there for 6 years. There's this old New England traditional school, coats and ties and the whole 9 yards. And that gave me some of the granular context for Barton Academy.
Señor, no lo entiendo.
Eso ha quedado patente.
No puedo suspender esta asignatura.
No se subestime, estoy seguro de que sí puede.
David and I clearly had Paul in mind while we were making the screenplay.
Tengo una sorpresa y me gustaría compartirlas con ustedes. Bueno, lo intento.
I had seen Divide Joy Randolph and enjoyed her immensely in Dolomite Is My Name, and I just kind of fell in love with her.
Buenos días.
Feliz Navidad.
Sí, feliz Navidad, claro.
I like to get actors with good comic chops to play dramatic characters, to kind of keep things aloft, without cheapening the emotions, on the contrary.
Me han encargado de la música.
¿Quién te ha encargado de la música?
Yo misma.
Estás loca.
So we know it's going to be Paul Giamatti and Divide Joy Randolph. Who's going to play the boy? The casting director, Susan Shopmaker, and I looked at each other and said, well, let's call up the drama departments of the schools where we're actually going to be shooting and see who's there. And damn, that's where we found him. Dominic had never been in front of a camera before, but he took to it like a duck to water. The real movie from this film would be a documentary about what's going to happen to Dominic Sessa after this movie comes out.
La cabeza bien alta, de acuerdo. Yo iba a decirle lo mismo.
I feel like the one thing that is at the center of the movie, for me at least, is heroism. The foundation of the relationship between Angus and Paul goes back to my Uncle Earl and myself when I was growing up. He's a guy who would just be present with me and give me the tough love and hard-bitten, world-weary genius that would just fall out of him.
Considero el mundo un lugar amargo y complicado, y tú y yo tenemos eso en común.
The characters are these people who, their lives are fraught for different reasons, and their histories are weighted with different problems and tragedies. But it's funny and genuine and real. I think reality is one of the hallmarks of an Alexander Payne movie. You know, it just feels real.
¡Brío, caballeros! ¡Brío! Sin suficiente ejercicio, el cuerpo se devora a sí mismo.